Conor, a difficult night on the road. Someone up for us?
Not disappointed, obviously. I suppose first 20 minutes didn't start the way we wanted to start the game. Grew into it, I thought really well. Game's on a knife edge, obviously. They nick a goal at the end, but it's just one of those nights. I can't for the life of me understand how we only have 1 point out of our last 3 games with the performances we've put in. No time to feel sorry for ourselves though. Just dust ourselves off. We've 3 massive games coming down the line, and we have to be ready and raring to go for them.
It's not the type of group to look for excuses, but coming into this game was going to be difficult. I think we counted 7 first team players there sitting in the stand. A really spirited performance, all things considered.
Yeah, look, and I appreciate that, but I don't think that's anything that's going to be echoed in the dressing room, if I'm honest, because the players that are on the pitch and the players who came on are more good enough to start for this team and to have a team in the position we are in the league. Yeah, look, we're down bodies, but we've more than capable people coming into the squad, and we were very confident coming into the game with what we had. So yeah, look, we could make any amount of excuses we want for tonight, but that's not what this group is about.
That back four that played in front of you tonight, you must have been particularly happy with them. It's a group that I'd be confident in saying that back four has never started a football match together, so you must have been happy with what you've seen.
No, yeah, I suppose you could say in a way it's makeshift, but that's why we do our Tuesday sessions with Joey all the time. That's the famous ones where we're working so much in a defensive shape that everyone knows the roles. So I'm not surprised that the performance was as good as it was for large spells in the game. But even there, like I said, there's no excuses. The back line in there were bitterly disappointed to give up 2 goals because we felt we defended really well for large parts of the game, and look, 2, you could say, moments of magic from them, but lapses from us decides the game.
A real positive is the amount of chances we created tonight, and on another night a couple of those could fly in. It's very different. Yeah,
I suppose in a way you have to give credit to Leon on the Rovers goal. He makes a couple of very good saves. Harvey sees one hit the bar. Yeah, it's similar to the Sligo game a couple of weeks ago, and Boyd said it, I just can't believe we haven't scored tonight. And yeah, maybe it's that bit of luck that we need going into the final 3 games. Say it balances out, so we're all about 20 goals in the next 3 games if that's true.
There's a little break now. Do you think that'll do the group well, just to maybe reset? Obviously those couple of injured bodies will get a chance to get back fit. Do you think it'll do us well?
Yeah, look, it's 2 ways to look at it. Like, we are itching to get back onto the pitch and play a game and right a few wrongs, but it's not any harm to maybe have a week to, especially with the way the schedule's been for months now, maybe get 1 or 2 bodies back and in condition to play, and just do a bit more time on the pitch and maybe be at 100% fitness now for the last 3 games. So can't complain to get a little rest, so we're all round to go.
After that little break, we come into back-to-back home games in Tolka. How important is that going to be?
Massive, yeah, and it's something we've prided ourselves on for a couple of years. It started off, I suppose, it being really difficult to beat at home. Now it's becoming a place where it's difficult to not go and lose, and we need to make sure that in the next 2 games, 6 points is an absolute must. There's no excuses, nothing. We have to go win those 2 games and put ourselves in a good position for the last round of fixtures.
The last 3 games, the performances have been good. The manager after every game has come out and complimented the performances in general. Is that tougher to take when you have nothing to show for it like tonight?
I suppose there's an element of disbelief when you put in 3, right, you can play well and not win a game, but when it's 3 games in a row and you look at some of the moments in games and the slice of luck here or there, like how that goes wrong 3 weeks in a row, I've no idea, but it's encouraging that if we keep doing what we're doing, it's encouraging we haven't thrown in the towel after a couple of good performances and just sort of sacked it off, if you like. Dust ourselves down, putting another good performance, and again, laws of averages, you think you'll start to see the bit of luck go your way and we can finish strong.
The manager mentioned there in his interview, it's as simple as 3 games, 2 at home, 1 away. If you win the 3 games, you win the league. Is it as simple when you break it down like that? Yeah, it is, yeah, and look, you can look at weeks gone by and look at moments that I'm probably one for sulking and dwelling on it for a couple of hours after a game, and then you check the league table, you check what's ahead of you, and it's not daydreaming, but it's going, start of the season, and I bit your hand off for this. So yeah, it's easy to look at weeks gone by and think of what could have been, what should have been. Every team in the league thinks that. It's been a massively competitive season. I know Derry think that, Rovers think that, Pats probably think it. Anyone could have seized the moment at any time, but we're in the best position of a lot of us, so time to go and take up with a scruff. Thanks, Conor.
Cheers, Steve.